This is the East Hartford High School Hornet News, created by the Video Production Club, anchored by Morgan Matthews and Jonah Cruz Mojica, filmed by Paradis and Angelo Mendez, and produced by Kayleen Comento and Rodiana Rodriguez. Each episode, our goal is to highlight some of the many activities, groups, and clubs that East Hartford High School has to offer and showcase what our buzzing Hornet community has been up to. And now, we bring you the news.
Hello, and welcome to our second news show. My name is Morgan.
And I'm Jonah.
And we are so excited to be anchoring this news show featuring all things East Hartford High School. East Hartford High School's Rock Band is an after-school club that meets on Fridays. Band members include Dante Carter on drums, Koa Argudo on guitar, Daniel Hoyo Zapata on guitar, Paradis on bass, and me on guitar. As decided by the members, the band is called the Yellowjackets. We play any modern music starting from the 60s to the 2020s. Most recently, the group accompanied the EHHS choir at their winter concert on December 8th, performing Flashlight by Jessie J. The group is also planning on performing in a rock concert later this year, sponsored by the EHHS National Honor Society and the Lebanon High School Battle of the Bands.
On November 16th, East Hartford High School hosted its annual Get to Know East Hartford High School night. Every year, middle school students and their families are invited to visit East Hartford High School and get a glimpse of what their future here will be like. Students are given a presentation by the staff, a tour of the building, and a gallery of different clubs presented by the students in them. Rodiana Rodriguez manned our booth that night and met a crowd of students and parents. High school can be daunting for middle schoolers who are anxiously anticipating high school, so this is why we like to prepare them with a preview of high school experience. Next year, we hope to see many new faces joining our after-school activities, especially the Video Productions Club.
The ESports Club hosted a 1v1 Super Smash Bros. Tournament on November 16th. This tournament offered free signups to any EHHS student willing to test their skills in the game. To cultivate the competitive spirit, the tournament followed a similar format that is played under CIAC rules. Students lined up into the check-in area, and they were thrilled to be randomly assigned into a tournament bracket. Although some unfortunately got eliminated in the first round, they still had a great time cheering for their peers. Students were riled up as those that were favored to win actually ended up losing. To everyone's surprise, Noah Mathis, a freshman who at the time was not part of the club, swept through his side of the bracket. However, in an intense match with a lot of cheers, his reign was challenged by a sophomore, Ricardo Molina, who played an incredible set of games for the grand finale. Ricardo ended up winning in style, showing off his mastery of the game. The top three students were all awarded prizes for their amazing performances. From left to right, third place, Dylan Mojica, second place, Noah Mathis, and first place, Ricardo Molina. To give a fair shot for everyone, our student athletes of our esports team acted as referees and coordinators to ensure the proper rules and etiquette were being followed. Not only did our team make it to the top 16 in Connecticut, we are the #1 seed. If we win against Naugatuck High School, our finals will be played in Quinnipiac University, where we hope to bring CIAC trophy to EHHS.
Once again, East Hartford High School sponsored a fall blood drive this year on November 18th. Many students made appointments and preparations to donate blood that day, and their contributions were greatly appreciated. Mrs. Dumas, a science teacher here at East Hartford High School, organized the biannual blood drive with the Red Cross every year. Last year, because of COVID restrictions, we were unable to host both blood drives, but that wasn't the case this year. All day, a steady stream of students entered and exited the back gym, expertly handled by the wonderful medical staff and Red Cross members that also donated their time and resources. East Hartford High School would like to extend our thanks to the Red Cross and their workers for collaborating with us to make this event possible. We also thank Mrs. Dumas for presenting both our school and our values. And a special thanks to Alyssa Hay Aguda, who has been working for the Red Cross for over 6 years. It's because of her partnership with East Hartford High School and Mrs. Dumas that our students are given the opportunity to connect with our community in such a beneficial way, and everyone at East Hartford High School is very grateful. Friday, April 21st, is the date for our spring blood drive, and we hope to see an even better turnout in the spring. We encourage all students 16 or older with parent permission to consider donating a pint of blood to our community in need.
On Thursday, November 17th, the National Honor Society held their annual induction ceremony. The Tucker Blake chapter at EHHS welcomed 30 new student members, bringing the total number of members in the group to 51. Each member's acceptance is based on the 4 characteristics of the Honor Society: scholarship, service, character, and leadership. The Honor Society is involved with many service projects each year, including hosting a peer tutoring program during midterm and final exams, manning a watering station on King Street during the Hartford Marathon, and fundraising for the Strides Against Breast Cancer campaign this fall, in which they donated $500 with the help of the girls' volleyball team. After the ceremony, friends and family members of all the members of the group were invited to the school cafeteria for some refreshments and a photo op to document the evening.
The fall sports season has come to a close and East Hartford High School is transitioning into the winter sports season. At the Fall Sports Awards, 41 seniors were recognized for their efforts, including 5 for boys cross country, 5 for cheerleading, 3 for girls soccer, 10 for football, 11 for boys soccer, and 7 for swimming. Each senior was recognized that night for their efforts in their respective sports, but one in particular deserves some special recognition. Megan Gangaway ended her high school swimming career currently holding the school record for 100 butterfly, 500 freestyle, and 200 freestyle while breaking both her 500 and 200 freestyle records as a freshman. She was also an all-state swimmer, finishing top 3 in the state for 200 freestyle, finishing 3rd and 6th at the state finals, and went to state opens at Yale University. Congratulations, Megan, on all these successful accomplishments, and we wish you the best of luck as you graduate East Hartford High School. The East Hartford High School's boys and girls basketball teams are getting ready for another exciting season, pushing themselves each and every day at practice. The boys are challenged regularly by Coach Williams to be the quickest and most conditioned team every day, while the girls are hoping to keep the magic from last year's state championship team going. The girls and boys basketball teams have already had preseason scrimmages to warm up their skills and focus on building teamwork skills before the actual season begins. The cheerleading team is coming off their fall season where they primarily focus on cheering at football games and transitioning into their winter season where they compete themselves while also cheering at all varsity basketball games. Their first of 4 competition is not until February of next year, but they debuted the winter squad at the alumni basketball game that they host at East Hartford High School on Friday, December 9th. Finally, our wrestling team, boys swimming team, boys and girls indoor track teams, and boys ice hockey teams are also in the early stages of their winter season and will begin competing soon. We will feature highlights from all our winter sports teams in upcoming news shows in the next year.
We all know that EHHS is a big school with many students that come here each day. Monitoring all those students while keeping us all safe is a big job, and we here at the news show would like to take a minute and feature our campus security team officers. Our campus security team works tirelessly to ensure the security and safety of both the staff and students at the East Hartford High School and SEBA campuses. Furthermore, we would like to recognize Benny Folst, Campus Security Officer, and Mark Brown, Behavior Manager Supervisor. Mr. Folst and Mr. Brown were the first responders during our lockdown on Friday, October 21st. Without a moment's hesitation, these men acted on behalf of our students and teachers to ensure the safety of our school. We are all so grateful for the selfless acts of these 2 men displayed during such a stressful time. On behalf of all staff and students at EHHS and SEBA, thank you.
Each year, the day before Thanksgiving, East Hartford High School participates in what is officially named Community Awareness Day. Throughout the day, all East Hartford High School students participate in different activities, workshops, and field trips based on the idea of giving thanks and helping out. Freshmen participate in activities housed in the school, learning how they can be more involved in the community, while sophomores get the opportunity to walk to neighborhoods and volunteer their time raking leaves. Juniors and seniors get the chance to go on field trips surrounding town organized such as churches, firehouses, parks, and elementary schools to donate their time and help out. The day has become a major annual tradition that East Hartford High School values, and all that benefit from it thoroughly appreciate it. That wraps up our second episode of East Hartford High School's Hornet News. We hope that you enjoyed watching, and we look forward to bringing you new content regularly throughout the school year.
If there's something going on at East Hartford High School that you would like to see showcased in an upcoming episode, please reach out to Mr. Siegel or any member of the Video Production Club, and we will make sure to cover it. Thanks for watching, and stay safe.